Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of relationships and human connection. We're going to talk about the little things, the everyday actions that can either make someone's heart flutter or make their eyes roll so hard they get a headache. Specifically, we're covering 10 kind gestures that women often love, and on the flip side, 10 common habits that can be surprisingly annoying. Now remember, everyone is different, but these are some pretty common themes we've seen. And guys, this isn't about changing who you are, but about understanding your partner better. And ladies, maybe this will help you put a finger on why certain things just get under your skin. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get into it. Let's start with the good stuff. The top 10 gestures that often score major points. First up, number 1, genuinely listening. I'm not talking about just hearing words while you scroll through your phone. I mean, putting the phone down, making eye contact, and actually absorbing what she's saying, whether it's about her stressful day at work or a funny thing she saw online. It shows you value her thoughts and feelings. It's a simple act of respect that speaks volumes. Number 2 is a classic for a reason. Unexpected, small gifts. This isn't about dropping a ton of cash on diamonds. It's about showing you were thinking of her. It could be bringing home her favorite snack, a silly souvenir from a work trip, or picking a wildflower on your walk. It's the, "I saw this and thought of you" that makes it so special. It communicates that she's on your mind even when you're not together. Coming in at number 3, giving sincere and specific compliments. Saying, "You look nice" is fine, but saying, "That color really brings out your eyes," or "I was so impressed with how you handled that difficult conversation today" is on another level. Specificity shows you're paying attention to the details that make her unique, not just her appearance, but her skills and character too. It shows you see her, the whole person. At number 4, we have planning a date from start to finish. It's incredibly attractive when a man takes the initiative to plan an entire outing. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be a picnic in the park or booking tickets for a movie she mentioned wanting to see. The point is, you handle the logistics. This takes the mental load off her and shows you are willing to put in the effort to create a special experience for both of you. Number 5, physical affection that isn't just a prelude to something more. A long hug after a tough day, holding her hand while you're walking, a kiss on the forehead, or just resting your hand on her back as you pass by. These non-demanding touches build intimacy, safety, and a deep sense of connection. They say, "I love being close to you, just because." Next, at number 6, defending her in public or even in private. If a friend makes a slightly off-color joke at her expense, or your family member is being a bit critical, standing up for her shows you're a team. It's about presenting a united front and letting her know you'll always have her back. This builds a powerful sense of security and trust in the relationship. Number 7 is a big one. Remembering the little things. Remembering the name of her work colleague she always complains about, her coffee order, or an important anniversary that isn't your own. It shows you're not just a passive participant in her life, you're actively storing the details because she matters to you. This is a powerful form of active listening and care. At number 8, doing household chores without being asked. See the dishwasher is full? Empty it. Notice the trash is overflowing? Take it out. This isn't helping her with her chores. It's sharing the responsibility of your shared life and home. It shows you see yourselves as equal partners and you respect her time and energy as much as your own. It's one of the most practical ways to say, "I love you." Number 9, being her biggest cheerleader. Is she starting a new hobby, going for a promotion, or trying to get fit? Be her number 1 fan. Encourage her, tell her you believe in her, and celebrate her wins, no matter how small. Having a partner who actively supports your personal growth is an incredible gift and a cornerstone of a healthy, lasting relationship. And finally, number 10 on our love list, showing vulnerability. It's a myth that men have to be stoic rocks all the time. Sharing your fears, your insecurities, or just admitting when you've had a bad day creates a much deeper emotional bond. It gives her permission to be vulnerable too, and transforms the relationship from a surface-level connection into a true, intimate partnership. Okay, deep breath. Now that we've covered the sunshine and rainbows, let's venture into the stormier territory, the 10 things that women often find incredibly annoying. Let's start with a major one at number 1, the dreaded mansplaining. This is when a man explains something to a woman in a condescending or oversimplified way, often on a topic she already knows well. It comes from an assumption of superior knowledge and is instantly frustrating. Trust that she's intelligent and capable. If she needs an explanation, she'll ask for it. Number 2, offering unsolicited solutions instead of just listening. This is the classic fix-it syndrome. She comes to you to vent about a problem at work, and your immediate response is to jump in with a list of solutions. Sometimes she doesn't want a fix. She just wants to be heard and validated. A simple, "Wow, that sounds really frustrating," is often far more helpful than a 10-point action plan. Coming in at number 3, making a big show of doing a basic chore. You know what I'm talking about. He finally does the dishes and then expects a parade and a medal for it. When tasks are framed as a huge favor rather than a shared responsibility, it reinforces the idea that it's her job and he's just helping. It's not helpful. It's patronizing. At number 4, we have ignoring her when you're out with friends. Everyone needs time with their own friends. That's healthy. But if you've brought her along to a group event, don't just abandon her in a corner while you go off with your buddies. Make an effort to include her in conversations, introduce her properly, and check in on her. Making her feel like an afterthought is a quick way to make her feel unimportant. Number 5 is a subtle but powerful one, invalidating her feelings. Phrases like, "You're overreacting," "It's not a big deal," or "You're being too emotional" are absolute relationship killers. These statements dismiss her experience and tell her that her feelings are wrong. A better approach is to try and understand why she feels that way, even if you don't agree with the reason. Next, at number 6, the weaponized incompetence. This is pretending you don't know how to do a task, like laundry or booking an appointment, so she'll just give up and do it herself. For example, "I'd do the laundry, but I'll probably just shrink everything." It's a passive-aggressive way to avoid responsibility, and trust me, she sees right through it. It's not cute, it's just lazy. Number 7, making jokes at her expense in front of others. A little lighthearted teasing in private can be fun, but constantly using her as the butt of your jokes in a group setting is disrespectful. It can be humiliating and makes it seem like you don't respect her. Your humor should never come at the cost of her dignity. Coming in hot at number 8, leaving all the mental load to her. The mental load is the invisible work of managing a household and a life, remembering birthdays, scheduling appointments, knowing when the milk is about to run out. When one person carries this entire burden, it's exhausting. Taking initiative in planning and remembering shows you're a true partner, not just a passenger. At number 9, being constantly distracted by your phone. We talked about how great active listening is. The opposite is phubbing, snubbing someone in favor of your phone. If she's trying to talk to you and your eyes are glued to a screen, the message you're sending is that whatever is on that phone is more important than her. It's dismissive and makes her feel completely unseen. And finally, the number 10 thing that drives women crazy, not making a decision. Ever. The endless, "I don't know. What do you want to do?" or "Whatever you want for dinner is fine." While this might seem easygoing, it puts the constant pressure of decision-making on her. Having an opinion and expressing a preference isn't being difficult, it's being an active participant in your shared life. Take the lead sometimes. So there you have it. 10 things women often love and 10 they often don't. The common thread here is pretty clear, isn't it? The gestures we love are all rooted in respect, attentiveness, and genuine partnership. The annoying habits? They often stem from thoughtlessness, dismissal, and an unequal sense of responsibility. Communication is key. Talk to your partner. Find out what their personal loves and hates are. Every relationship is a unique dance, and the more you understand the steps, the more beautiful it becomes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Ladies, what did I miss? Guys, did any of this surprise you? Let's get a conversation going. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on relationships and personal growth. We'll see you in the next one.